How many? We got 3 council,
3 commissioners and
or 3
7
commissioners.
council?
7.
3 and 7, that's 10. You'll need 1 for the auditor,
Take 1 more for the county attorney.
and the county attorney. Well, maybe 15. If you would, please.
What's the date of that meeting?
21st.
And they'll set a time,
That's July.
approximate time of when you will.
I'll just be there at 8:30 when they start.
Anything else on funding for sewer plant? Time clocks for the employees.
I look, there is so many that do so many different things. I guess I don't know what we really wanted to do. Do we want the program to give to Kathy so she can get rid of the time cards?
Well, I think that'd be the first step, yeah, that's the main thing.
And that way she'll just have it right for the, to do payroll.
I should probably, I was gonna call today and I forgot, to call Keystone and see what they recommend.
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay, yeah, I think that we need some input on that, what's available and what programs are gonna be good for the office to run, and possibly something without any fees, monthly fees attached to it.
Well, with Keystone, that probably won't have.
But there's other options out there where we can do that,
Just so it's compatible with the payroll program.
Yes.
and Wi-Fi, so. Where would be the station that we put it down there?
Well, I thought maybe right inside the back door of the old firehouse.
So with that, does salary employees have to do that too, or
No,
just the hourly
Just
people?
hourly.
Okay, what is considered hourly? Which ones are considered hourly?
Everybody but Jonathan and me. Or no, yeah, everybody but Jonathan and me were salary.
Okay,
It'd
So
be
his
it'd be everybody but the elected officials.
Yeah, that's
and-
how it needs to go.
and-
yes,
Yeah, it'd be everybody with elected officials and, the only thing is, and I could be wrong, is she'd have to make the determination on her employee. I could be wrong about that, maybe we can or not. Yeah, she has to make the determination on her employee. So,
If that's the case, we'd need 2 of them then, if you put 1 in here.
any other discussion? You wanna look into the compatibility then?
Pulled a couple off the internet that we can add to the list to take a look at, Kathy.
If that goes through your system, will we still have to do the state board of account forms then? You need that, is that something?
I
I
don't
guess,
think
but I don't
so.
think so.
Or at least I ask, I know like sheriff's department, they've got a remote, they log in on their phones and stuff. And I know they still do, well, Bobby still does the
Oh,
the time sheets, but that could be her just old school ways too. She's anti-technology, so she might do it. So,
So like a double check thing or.
yeah, she keeps a handwritten ledger on everything, regardless of programs.
Anything else on that?
No.
Please. Veterans Memorial.
We replaced the trees because they were dying. They looked bad. So Brad and I, replaced the trees out there at our expense. Because that's the way we started it.
Okay.
But,
Going forward though, this would probably be the last time that the Wilson family will sponsor the tree. So somebody else, if they wanna sponsor it, would be open if it comes to that. So, and there's the bill for what I paid, and there's the total bill for the 2 of us, so it can be file for
I have Rose's card too.
if there's any warranty on the trees.
Yes, there is warranty on the trees.
Well, thank you, they look really nice.
I think they look good.
Yeah, the other ones were looking pretty.
They were getting there.
Well, I had an umbrella tree and it lasted about 9 years. When did we put that in? Do you remember what year?
First year I was here,
What year was that?
2019.
19.
I was here in March. What's up?
No, the memorial.
I thought it's been here.
Well, it was started before, but the dedication and everything that took place was when I was here.
No. That's only 7 years. I don't know. We might have a file when we did all that.
That might be all right. 18 or 19.
Do you think that's okay?
You got the price for Yoder's.
6,800.
Where's this at?
So well 3 cleanup, to clean up that mess and bury it,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
will be 6,800. Unless it takes them less time, it'll be less.
Good.
And that's pulling out the metal, the fence, and then burying everything else.
Okay.
So,
Did we call King by chance to get a second price?
I have not had a chance. I will call him first thing tomorrow morning. I apologize. We've been trying to get ready for the 4th. Do you have a number for him?
you sent it to him.
It's on the email
It's on the email.
or tax
Group
or
tax.
group tax.
I'll refer back to that and I'll give him a call first thing in the morning.
That way we can make a motion on that the 21st. Make sure we have.
I'll have it by then.
Side mower for the sewer plant.
So Chip let us use a mower that either can go on the mowers or shoot off the cart. We've been trying it around the sewer ponds. So we don't have to weed eat around the whole entire both ponds, and it works great. Once we got the ponds cut down, we'll probably work around the bio a little bit in some of the areas, and we'll probably work around on the ditch too in some of the areas, so we don't have to weed eat as much. I think he wanted 780, right? 780? 750. 750.
And you pull that with the gator?
You can pull with a gator, you can pull with a mower too.
So what have you been pulling it with?
We've been pulling it with a gator.
I don't know, so it's good, mower, it's well built.
I think that's reasonable enough. Sounds like it does a lot, so I'll make a motion that we purchase it.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now we'll go back, 420 Howard Street. So Monday the 22nd, we spent a little time in court with Larry Henry. I took the witness stand and answered both sides' questions. The judge ruled, they gave him 7 days, which ended today. And then it says here, and that the court now grants the plaintiff motion for continuous enforcement order to go on effect. Monday, June 29th, 2026, the town of Brook and its representatives will be permitted to enter upon defendant's property and take any and all necessary actions to bring the property into compliance and render it safe for the public. The court further grants the plaintiff's motion to fine the defendant Larry Henry in the amount of $25 per each day the nuisance continues after June 29th, 2026. Then the court denied the plaintiff's motion for preliminary or permanent injunction relief. So we've got that. So now we need a plan of attack to go in and take care of it.
So-
We got Wilson's.
I sent you the email.
Yeah.
His was to clean up the brush.
the brush and all the tall grass, right?
I don't know about grass.
Well, the brush and behind the side, behind
Yeah,
the ditch,
yeah.
that's what I meant.
That's
The other
on-
stuff we
That's on
can
both
mow.
sides of the ditch then.
I assume so. I told him which property, he said
The whole
he'd look it
property.
up on Google and then,
Yep.
and he submitted the bid, so.
And who's that with?
1,500.
1,500.
Who's that?
Chris Wilson, H.C. Wilson.
Same one we used to do all the alleys.
Oh, okay.
So that's for that. I do see he's got a blue truck parked in front of the gate right now. So,
He parks out there all the time.
Yeah.
and then,
If it wouldn't park.
yeah, same way that he's got the cars and the campers, he's got everything stacked out there now. So, you can start working on getting those removed. And then we'll need somebody to go in and
So
They
how
do
did,
all the
how did
scrap.
that guy do when he was there cleaning before?
I wasn't there the day he cleaned there was.
Okay,
I don't know. I saw Saturday when I was back in town when they were finishing up. I mean, I think they cleaned up
I don't think it
basically what he
looked
was,
like they
it didn't
cleaned
look
up.
like there was a lot.
Right,
Did not look like there was a lot cleaned up. I think there was some, well, I'm gonna put this in the building, you know, his excuses.
and then he brought him back out. He admitted in court.
Yeah.
So,
But with the new thing saying any and all necessary, we can throw anything on there, right?
we can clean the whole yard,
So that's
the
a
whole
whole
scrap
different
pile.
thing that we can tell them.
We wanna reach out to Mike and see if, give him another estimate on coming in.
yeah, but I think we need to have you there when it goes on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he.
I was planning on it, but
Okay.
then he was on shift, so he switched the date last minute.
Oh,
Cause the original date that it was set up,
Right.
I was supposed to.
yeah,
But now we don't have to worry about switching dates and.
Right,
nothing.
we can just do
go in
whenever.
on- And I think the town guys, in my opinion, like the next day or two can go at least get the front of it on the front side of the fence and all around the ditch and all that. So, if you, I know you're busy, but if you at least get it just knocked down, you'll probably need,
you probably need Chip there.
I don't know about that.
So all the vehicles, campers, all that, you're getting rid of? No, I don't, I'm just asking.
Well, we're not getting
I
rid
don't
of
know.
it, he can pull them back there and behind and put them back by his shed, I mean, if the cars and stuff wasn't licensed and stuff, I suppose we could.
The camper is not, I mean, it wouldn't qualify for being taken, it's not a motor
Right.
vehicle, it's a function, you know, it's a.
But we can
It's
get it
fine,
moved
just-
from the
yeah.
front and into the back.
Yep.
Get it cleaned up, and straightened up, so the front,
Dog trailers and stuff that he's got around there, do you foresee them being pulled out back too then? That's kind of,
Probably
no, I'm just,
or put somewhere where they're,
Are you gonna put them behind the shed, or are you gonna put them in his backyard?
as long as it's behind the front line of the house.
out of
Okay,
sight, out of mind kind of, I
Yeah.
mean, the trailers are fine, you know, he's got a big contractor trailer, and then he's got the camper, with the vehicles.
so everything that's in the backyard, all the piles of metal and things, they can stay?
No,
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
All that
that's the
goes.
crap that he keeps
Okay.
wanting
back
to
in.
leave there, and I
Yeah.
think he keeps saying someone's gonna come help him get it cleaned up, and he had shelves that he was gonna put up in, he's got a box in the back, like an old Connex box or something, I think he was gonna put shelves in there, but, yeah, it's just.
And the
empty
fines
promises.
start today, so you can start
I
accumulating
would-
those.
I still think if our employees go on the property, that the police needs to be there. Because, I'm sorry, I don't trust him.
Well, 2 years ago, when Nick and John went down there, he was there and he flared up a few times, so he can be, you know,
He's been in here before, that's when his dad was living, and then his dad would come in, pay the water bill, and we didn't let him come in here
Well, he
anymore.
told the judge if the he can get the whole place cleaned up, he's putting it for sale and be out of here by Labor Day. That's what he told the judge. I don't foresee it, but that was stated in the, so.
So who's contacting the guy that we used before?
Do you wanna use him, or do you wanna?
Is there somebody else we can use?
Steve Shekel has a business. He's got a big tractor and he's got a grapple bucket and everything, and he just cleaned up a property from Rocco, I saw on Facebook. And I reached out to him and said that we might be interested in him submitting a bid, so. He doesn't have a dumpster like Mike does, but if we can get a dumpster, I mean, I don't wanna decide who gets it, but if you want, I can tell both of them to submit bids.
Yeah, let's do
Look
that,
at it.
let's do that.
Then,
Let's get Wilson lined up.
let's
Go ahead and do
approve
that.
that so we can get it knocked down and mowed and
We'll make a motion that we approve Wilson to come in and clean up the brush on both sides of the ditch on that property. Now, after he cuts it, what's gonna keep the brush from coming back up? How are we gonna control that?
well, he'll cut it and it's probably have to be bush hogged afterwards, I'm guessing.
Well, no, that chews it up right to
That
the
That
ground.
takes it right to the ground.
Yeah, yeah, it takes it right down to the ground.
So can you spray something on that?
It's pretty much with that ditch.
Yeah,
I mean,
The
that's not my.
roundups, maybe Roundup or something like that, you could apply directly to the brush that's
We
cut,
have
that
that.
would probably be about the
Aqua
safest.
Roundup.
And you have that, so that next to the water would be approved.
And once he grinds it up, I mean, it'll take it down the ground, it'll take the top off.
And it might
so
just
it'll-
take it off enough that maybe
you can mow
regular
over.
mowing.
What about,
I say, well,
Are
if
we
he
gonna-
doesn't, brings that mulcher in, we'll be able to mow it after he's done. Right now, we can't, cause we just went in and clear cut and left, stumps up to here. But once he's done, we'll be able to mow that whole thing.
I just hate to see it come back up like it is.
oh,
Well,
that came up quick.
It probably will because he's not gonna take care of it. He's not gonna mow it,
So
so.
let's get it down and take a look at it and see what I'm saying.
When was the last time that was really knocked down then?
In the back?
Last year, wasn't it?
No,
No, not the
You guys
back.
didn't.
Not-
I
not
did, I
around
did
the-
it.
Just bigger stuff, right?
It'd been the
4
first
years
year we
ago?
did it,
3 or 4 years ago?
when Ayler was here,
Oh, okay.
the first time around.
Okay.
That's when they went and cut all the trees off the ditch and.
Now,
Pine
when he
trees and
cuts the trees, are we gonna use our chipper and just chip them up or?
Yeah. I think
It
he'll
chips
mulch
it up.
Oh, it chips
He'll
it
Yeah.
up?
mulch, it'll be mulched up.
You start at the top of the tree and it just eats it and just turns to mulch as you come down on it.
That's good.
Cause it's just a big grown up pasture now, when he's done, it'll be flat. Dirt,
Good.
so.
So,
Up around the house and stuff, we'll have to use our mowers and stuff up there.
weed eat it.
Yeah, the
I'll-
fence.
I'll second that, Kathy.
Got a motion in a second,
I'll coordinate with Chris then to
Yeah.
come in and do it right
and
away.
then coordinate with them about getting the front and around the house and the hillside mowed.
If you, when Chris is coming in, we can kinda do it all together.
If the bush hog on it, I'll
You
do
wanna
it.
vote on that? Yeah.
I said all in favor.
Hey.
Whatever you wanna do.
So we approved the 1,500 for Chris.
Okay.
And this all goes on to the court too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, keep receipts for all of this or the invoices.
Right.
And then when you get done, we'll compile it all and then take it to the court and ask for a judgment to be entered.
So how soon can we get bids on cleaning it up so we can have another meeting? Because our meeting this month is gonna be late.
I'll get a hold of both of them
Okay.
tonight or tomorrow.
And if
the
we need a
next day or
meeting
so.
next week, we can do that. Okay, good.
The difference will be Mike, if he does it, he can provide a dumpster, so that would
Sure.
include in his fee. Steve
Okay.
would have to rent one or the town, however you want to do it.
Okay. And then you guys are gonna try to do the grass on the south side of the fence and in front of the house, correct?
And around the house
Yes.
and the bottom of that, where they mowed before.
We'll try to get the front done so it looks nice for the 4th, but I can't guarantee the rest being done this week.
Is the bush hog on?
No, I can make it on though. Cause I gotta bring the tiller in town tomorrow, so I can take the trailer and put the bush hog on it and trailer it to town.
I'll mow it if you want it.
Okay.
I don't have to say I want you to mow, I'll just do it.
So do you-
Come yell at me.
You didn't have, are you pretty much ready for the 4th?
Mowing and a little bit of weeding is the last we gotta do. We got the ditch and all the trees cut. If we get our pole saw back tomorrow, we got a few bigger ones that we couldn't reach to cut, but other than that, we should be good to go.
I can mow after 6 o'clock for a couple hours each time.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what we get done tomorrow. The biggest thing would be probably you could get on yours, you could get that one. So,
And real quick, thank you, Becky, and thank Cody. So, it went real well.
Good, I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job. Is that all we got then? With
I
that,
think
we'll
so.
motion to adjourn.
Are you going to, who's gonna take care of that in 2 weeks? When it starts growing again, is the town gonna, I mean, what do you foresee?
We have to maintain, as soon as it hits over that threshold of 10 inches, then we
I'll
gotta
get
get,
a letter, and then it'd be or am I able to go right in?
you're able to go right in.
Oh, okay,
This,
It's a continuous,
okay,
and then once it hits a 10 inches, then it starts the $25 fine again, starts accumulating again, and
and
we
as
just
far
keep
as,
adding to it.
yep, and as far as any junk accumulation or any of that stuff, as long as he owns the property, this order is in effect.
Yep.
You don't have to go back to court again, you don't have to go through any of that again.
Right. So yeah, so it's kinda like we just adopted another property probably.
But again, keep track of those costs on an ongoing basis and we'll keep tacking them on.
Yeah, especially you guys when you mow and weed and stuff, make sure
It's to
you,
be documented.
yeah. Let Kathy know and she can start a file for it.
Tracking hours.
how long it took us, and
And just jot, it's like,
It's
what
continuous
you
now.
actually did.
So,
And we'll also go back through on our office's part and tally up any of the hours that we've spent that the town has paid legal fees and we'll assess those against the property as well.
I have that list, but you have billed us so far, I have that.
Okay, perfect. And do you have that from Attorney Ayler as well?
No.
we'll have to dig that out.
I'll check my file and see, just in case if he happened to provide that.
I mean, I can go back and get it, but
Anything else? Not motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Hey, hang on a minute. Well, what's going on with the other properties, Chip? I mean, as far as,
We can't talk
It's not
about
on the
that.
agenda for a
okay, no,
special meeting,
I'm
so
sorry, I didn't know, so
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that's what this was
It's
about.
just-
that's where we can only go over
Yeah.
what's on the special agenda.
Okay.
So,
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.